911 emergency.
Oh, my house is being robbed. My address is 656 Lincoln Boulevard. My name's Murphy. You never know what's up there. There he is!
I got you! I got him, Harry! I got him! Harry, get up! Give me a hand! Ow! I got him! Harry, help me! Get up! I got him!
What are you doing, Marv?
Harry, don't move.
Marv?
Don't.
Marv, what are you doing? Marv.
Did I get him? Did I get him? Where is it? Where is it?
Never mind, I just get it. How do you like it, huh? You jerk! Get the kid, get the kid!
I don't know if you caught what clip that or what movie that was from, but one of my favorite movies of all time, Home Alone. But the reason I showed that was because that dreaded scene of the spider crawling across his face is always one that I'm like, oh, I get shivers whenever I watch it. Because I'm like, oh, if that were me, that would be bad. Well, first, I would never like rob a house, so I guess I really wouldn't have to worry about that. But if I ever had a spider crawling across my face, no thank you. We are going to be reading a passage today about spiders. So you see this passage right here to my left. I have put it on the screen so that you can follow along a little better with me. Before we read that passage though, I want to review what we did on Tuesday. So we started talking about main idea. So I've got our main idea pyramid here. And if you remember, shaped like a pyramid, because well, pyramid. Then we've got our topic. Our topic is typically 2 to 3 words. We said sometimes it can be a little more, but our topic is usually 2 to 3 words. Then our main idea is a sentence. It's a sentence about what the whole passage is about. And our main idea always includes our topic in the sentence. So, for example, when we read the passage about Disneyland, Disneyland was it was our topic, but it was also in our main idea sentence. So your topic should be included in your main idea sentence. And then, at the bottom of your pyramid, you have 3 supporting details, things that prove the main idea. So in the Disneyland passage that we did about how it was an unsuccessful first day, we had 3 ways. There were more than 3 in the passage, but we chose 3 ways that showed that it was an unsuccessful first day. We talked about how the women's shoes were getting stuck in the hot tar. We talked about how there was a traffic jam, 7-hour traffic jam on the road. Eek. And I think one of them was that the water fountain wasn't working. Toilets were working, the water fountains weren't working. Fantasyland's rides kept shutting down. So all of those things were ways that Disneyland's first day was unsuccessful. Those were things that proved our main idea. Now you guys are going to be practicing it. So I'm going to read a passage with you called Spiders, an important part of our ecosystem. So what I want you to focus on is at the top there, right at the top, it's circled, and it actually says main idea right here. Spiders are an important part of our ecosystem. It points that it's the main idea there. In the 2 passages that you're going to be practicing with today, it's going to have that same thing. The main idea is already identified for you, so you don't have to go looking for that. What you have to do is you have to prove that that is the main idea by 1, finding the topic, the top of our pyramid, and 2, finding 3 supporting details that go with it. So let's read this and see if we can figure out what the topic is and what 3 supporting details are. All right, so arachnophobia is the fear of spiders. It is actually one of the most common phobias that people have. While many people are afraid of spiders, they're actually very important. No, thank you. First of all, spiders eat insects. Therefore, they help control the insect population. With each spider's meal, it is reducing the number of insects that spread disease and destroy crops. Okay, they're still creepy. Also, spiders are important for medical research. Researchers have found that spiders' venom has the potential to act as a safe painkiller. Interesting. Studies are underway to see if spider venom can be used to treat strokes and or muscular dystrophy. In addition, spiders are an important food source for other animals. Birds, lizards, and wasps depend on spiders to survive. So the next time you see a spider, you might want to consider how important it is to our ecosystem. No, thank you. That's okay. So, were you able to figure out what the topic was? So if I go through and I circle all of the ways, I'm actually going to highlight. Just kidding, I'm going to circle because that's all I can do. Let's see. I might be able to highlight. Let's make it yellow here. Can I see through? No. So let's undo that. See, I'm just trying it out with you. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to circle all of the times because I'm thinking that spiders are our topic. It's in our main idea sentence. So if I were to circle it, it's in our main idea sentence. And then remember, you're not just looking for the word spider, you're looking for synonyms of the word spider also. So anything that means spider. So first I have this arachnophobia. That's the fear of spiders. So that's referring to spiders. Here's the word spiders here. It's actually one of the most common phobias people have. While many people are afraid of spiders, they're actually very important. First of all, spiders are insects. Therefore, they help control the insect population. With each spider's meal, it is reducing the number of insects that spread disease and destroy crops. Also, spiders are important for medical research. Researchers have found that spider venom has the potential to act as a safe painkiller. Studies are underway to see if spider venom has been used to treat strokes and or muscular dystrophy. In addition, spiders are an important food source for other animals. Birds, lizards, and wasps depend on spiders to survive, so the next time you see a spider, you might want to consider how important it is to our ecosystem. That's a lot of spiders in there. No, thank you. One spider is enough for me. But there's a lot of spiders in there. So, we know that spiders is our topic. So you're going to do this exact same thing on your two practice passages today. Now what you're going to see when you pull it up, I'm going to have this same passage that you see right here. You're going to have that same passage and it's going to have highlighting boxes on it and it's going to have words typed down here in the bottom. It's already going to be completed for you. So what we're doing in this video is already going to be completed for you on your sample project, but your sample passage for your practice. So it's going to be there for you to refer back to. Now I'm writing with pen right now, but it will be typed when you look at it on your Google Slides. So what you're going to do, see this type here box? On yours, it will say type here, and it will also say type here in each of these supporting detail boxes. I erased them because I needed to write over it, but I did leave it in this bottom one so that you could see that it says that. So our topic, we're going to say, is spiders. It's beautiful handwriting, I know. All right, so now what we have to do, I'm going to clear that off. So I'm going to leave spiders here, then I'm going to rewrite it. Now what we have to do is we have to decide what are the supporting details in this passage. What proves this main idea sentence? Spiders, an important part to our ecosystem. How are they important? What does the author want us to know about how they are important? So let's read this and see how they're important. And I'm going to underline anything that I think shows how they're important. All right, so arachnophobia is the fear of spiders. That's not telling how they're important. It's actually one of the most common phobias that people have. Still not anything that's important, except it is important to know that Mrs. Sigmund has arachnophobia, so keep spiders away from me. That's an important thing. but not a supporting detail. While many people are afraid of spiders, they are actually very important. So it says they're very important. Does it tell how yet? It doesn't. But we're getting closer because it's using words like they are very important. So let's see. First of all, okay, there's a transition word there. First of all, that means that it's going to give me a reason. That's a huge hint. First of all, like when your parents are mad at you and like, first of all, you need to clean your bedroom. They're telling you what you need to do. They're telling you a fact. Was it just my parents who did that? No. So that when you read first of all, you're going to, you know that something big is coming. All right, so first of all, spiders eat insects. There is one supporting detail. Spiders eat insects. Therefore, they help control the insect population. So one supporting detail, well, I'll wait and write them all back in. With each spider's meal, it's reducing the number of insects that spread disease and destroy crops. Also, spiders are important for medical research. Researchers have found that spider venom has the potential to act as a safe painkiller. Studies are underway to see if spider venom can be used to treat strokes and or muscular dystrophy. In addition, I noticed that every single time it's given me a new detail or a new supporting detail, I've had a transition word. First of all, also, in addition, when I'm just getting ready to read. All of those are transition words, and they're a huge hint that they're about ready to give us some big information. So, in addition, spiders are an important food source for other animals. And then it tells how they're a food source. I have underlined 3 things there. There's 3 ways that spiders are important. First, spiders eat insects, so they eat insects. I know that's really sloppy. Don't judge me. Actually, you can judge me. I don't care. Second, they help control the insect population. That's what they do when they eat insects. Then they're good for medical research. Researchers have found that spider venom has the potential to act as a safe painkiller. So it has potential. I know, it's beautiful. I'm trying to write while standing up. Potential to act as a safe painkiller. All right, and then the last thing I underlined is they're an important food source for other animals. So that would be my last supporting detail. Important food source for other animals. I know it's incredibly sloppy, but you saw what I underlined. You know what I meant. And writing with this fancy pen on a screen is a little tricky. All right, so that's what we just did. The main idea was already identified for you in this main idea sentence. Then we had to go through and figure out what the topic was and then what the supporting details were that proved the main idea that was up here. So now what you're going to do, so this also served as your lesson how-to video, essentially, because we just did this, but instead what you're going to do is you're going to have highlighting boxes over to the side of each passage, and you've had lots of practice with highlighting boxes the past 2 weeks. So you're going to take those highlighting boxes, and just like I underlined, how I underlined over here, where my supporting details were, you're going to highlight. You're going to drag those highlighting boxes over where you find your supporting details. And then you're going to type in, just like I did, the supporting details, one in each box. And then you're going to type in your topic, just like I did where I put spiders here. All right, so that's it. We will meet in small group to do a little bit of practice. But for now, you have to say goodbye to my face. I'll miss you dearly, but get your assignment done. Bye.